This is a discussion about the levels of the mind, the different types of minds that we possess as human beings. There is a natural aspect of reality and a spiritual aspect of reality. The natural mind, known as the carnal mind, is the mind that possesses the emotions. It is the mind that creates remembrance, remorse, joy, happiness, sadness, that forms the ego or the self, the separateness of the all, the absence of the creator within you. This is why being as a child again gives a person another outview of the spiritual awakening within oneself, within the mind, or the seat of the creator, or the throne. This is opening your mental consciousness and raising the vibration, dissolving the ego completely and transcending into a higher state of consciousness known as the Christ mind or the God mind, which you understand that all things are meant to be and will be, and there is nothing by chance or mistake, that there is no grain of sand or dust that is in the wrong place at the wrong time. Everything is meant to be. We are karma. We are walking karma. When we come to the knowledge of our minds and the levels of our minds, our lives will be much easier and much smoother. The carnal mind consists of the emotions of the human that causes the physical reactions through the mental thoughts, and it's manifested through the physical form of the body, the hate, the envy, the sadness, the gladness, the experiences of your life you hold dear to, that creates a shield around you that causes an ego. Your likes, your dislikes, your favorite color, or your favorite season, or your favorite food. All these things are associated with the carnal mind. For it to be said, in order for a person to obtain the spiritual consciousness, or the Christ mind, or the God mind, you have to dissolve the ego and forget all of the philosophy that the carnal world has created you to be who you are. You have been systematically programmed to be a certain way, but in reality, you were once formless and thoughtless. And in order for the spirit to take control of your life, you cannot hold to philosophy or carnal aspects of things, because you will always be in the carnal mind state if you hold on to philosophy of the carnal realm. Anything of the carnal realm has to be dissolved in order for the spiritual mind to be planted and to spread and to grow, so you can transcend and become spiritual being instead of a physical carnal being. Unless a person returns to a mind of a child, they would not be able to understand the differentials between the learning of the mind and the differentials between following the carnal mind and dissolving it completely and following the spiritual aspect of reality, knowing that you are the creator, you are the person who controls your destiny. You create your reality, and when you learn that the creator lives inside of you, this is when you begin to exalt and to rise above all obstacles in your life. This is when you begin to realize that you are the creator and the creator is with you. I am in he and he is in I. And this is the Trinity. So we have to understand that our minds are programmed by the physical aspect or the carnal aspect of reality. And unless we understand that we are all one, then we will not be able to understand the mental aspects or the mental planes. I am I because you are you, and you are you because I am I. And if that's the case, we are neither. So the whole thing about it is we are all fronts and backs to each other. We are all the same. All is one and one is all.